buongiorno and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do my Need It, Thinking About It, Passing On It series, which is just talking about new releases here in the makeup world. So we're going to talk about things I am definitely getting, things I am passing on, and things that I'm like, maybe, I don't know. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Please don't forget to subscribe before we get started, and let's go ahead and see what I am interested in and what I'm just like, nope, not gonna happen. Okay, so this month, I'm not gonna lie, there hasn't been a lot that's like really caught my attention. So we're gonna kind of just talk about stuff, but especially now that I've been doing Shop My Stash videos, which this look is on my Monday's video. If you missed it, with the Natasha Denona Lila palette, I'll leave it up here. I'll pop it up. But yeah, using old makeup products lately has been very nice and refreshing lately, where I'm just like, I don't need a whole bunch of new stuff, you know? It doesn't mean I don't want new stuff, but now that I'm using it, I'm like, this is great. Why did I ever think I needed this? Or why do I want to buy this? You know what I mean? So it's nice to kind of do that and start filming these videos, because I'm realizing, like, you got too much and you don't need much anymore. So yeah, anyways, yes, I do have my Hogwarts sweatshirt on. It's, I love it so much. I don't care. I'm the biggest nerd ever, and yeah, that's just how I roll. So things that I am thinking about. Okay, so Kathleen Lights is releasing another collection with ColourPop, which it's kind of like, you kind of wish ColourPop would collab with other people, because like they keep collabing with the same exact people, kind of like Jaclyn Hill and Morphe, you know. It's just, it is what it is though. I don't really care about that. I do think though the Zodiac collection, I hope that this is enough and it dies. I'm over the whole Zodiac stuff. I don't believe in it. I'm like, I'll read a fortune cookie, and that's as far as I believe. Like, if you guys ever watch The Orville, I love that show so much, and it just makes me laugh. But it's also like, it's like a new age like Star Wars, but with humor in it. But they make fun of like a whole world that goes off of astrology stuff, and I was like, that's how I feel. Exactly how I feel. But you believe in whatever you want, you know, that's totally fine. I'm just over this stuff. But some of the pigments do look good. It's all just loose pigments, and some of them do look really pretty. So I'm kind of on the fence about ordering a few. I definitely wouldn't get the whole collection. I think it's like $70 for the collection. But $6 a pigment is not expensive at all. It's just more like pigments are messy, and do I really, like, am I actually going to reach for it more than like once every year, you know what I mean? So I might end up getting a few that look interesting, but for the most part, I'm not a loose pigment girl. I spill my stuff, I knock it down. It's a whole mess up here. So I don't know about that. Something else I am thinking of, Marc Jacobs is releasing some concealer sticks and some powders. So like pressed powders. I love the packaging of this. Like the powder packaging looks so cool because it has a magnetic brush. So it's like you would never lose that, and just like slipping that into a purse, I feel like that's, or for me, like my gym bag. I think that that's a great way to like travel or whatever, and just like easy touch-ups throughout the day. It is Marc Jacobs, so Marc Jacobs is expensive. Concealer sticks, I've never found a concealer stick that I really like. It's more like I would use that for contouring, not really for, I feel like I just said contouring, so weird. I don't know what's happening. But I wouldn't use it underneath the eyes. So, and probably it's gonna be pricey. Pretty penny on those. So maybe the powder, but yeah, I'm kind of on the fence. Sonia G face brushes was another of my thing where I was like thinking about getting it, but I still want to get the Pro like eye set, and that's $150, whereas her Pro face set is $270. $270 in case you missed that. Not to say they aren't worth it. You guys have seen me use my bronzer brush, like this one, countless amount of times. And I love this brush. And it was expensive. But the thing is, I don't need all of those brushes, you know, so I can't wait for her to release them individually, and then I might pick up one or two. But I don't need $270 of face brushes. I can't afford that right now, bottom line. They're gorgeous, I'm sure they're amazing, but affordability wise, I'm just like, not at the moment. Yeah. So Let me know if you guys are picking up any of those or what you think, but I'm sure they're great. But yeah, I can't afford those right now. I'd rather do the Pro Eye Set next. Last thing I am thinking about, which is more on the passing on it side, is the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day collection. You guys know I do a lot of Kylie reviews here on my channel. And, you know, for the most part, I do really like Kylie products. The eyeshadows are the only ones that I'm like, I've only bought 2 palettes, and I never really find myself reaching for them. Like, I'm excited about them at first, but then I'm just kind of like, I'm going to reach for, like, pigments that I like better. Or, you know what I mean? Like, shimmer shadows that I like a little bit better. So although I think they're pretty, I just don't see myself buying that palette. And this one is so much more similar, I feel like, to her birthday collection palette, which has like the more shades in it, and I love that one. I don't want to say I don't love it. I like it. I recommend it if you like pinks, but to be honest, I don't reach for it that much. So let's take out the love, because I'm not here to lie to you guys. I barely use that palette, even though it is a good palette. It's just, I have other ones that just, I don't know, call my name. They just call to me more than hers. So I'm definitely going to pass on the palette. And then I wish, like, the lip products that she was coming out with, I like her velvets the most, and these are all matte little lip kits. I love that she included like the high gloss with it. I mean, if it was like affordable, like if it was $30 and you get the lip liner, the gloss, and the matte lipstick, then I'm like, okay, maybe, but they're probably gonna be like 40 bucks, and I'm just like, the shades look pretty similar to ones I've already had from hers. I would have definitely pulled the trigger if she released like a high gloss like trio, but yeah, some of her shades just look too similar to ones that are already in her collection, that I'm just like, I will say no to you, Kylie. So, things I am passing on. I have a lot in this section. There's not a lot that I am really willing to buy right now. The only thing that's like on my buy list, what I talked about like last time, was the Jouer blush palette. I really want that. Other than that though, there's nothing that's really been super like, ooh, I can't wait to get my hands on that. So things I'm passing on, Wayne Goss is releasing a synthetic brush line. I have Wayne Goss brushes. I like my Wayne Goss. Oh my gosh, I cannot say Wayne Goss. I like his brushes a lot, but I don't care for synthetic brushes, especially, no. I mean, I have my Morphe synthetic brushes. It's not like I have all real brushes or anything like that, but it's a $140 set, and I just don't think that that price is worth the synthetic price tag. You know what I mean? So, and a lot of the ones that have real brushes then go synthetic, a lot of people don't end up liking them. Like Tom Ford did that, and I know everyone was like, this bronzer brush is not the same as this one. Like, the real hair one is so much better. So because of the price tag of it, I'm just like, I don't think that that's worth it for me right now. I'd rather just collect his normal collection with the goods. So, Huda Beauty is releasing more of her melted shadows. You guys know I was excited for those at first, and then I didn't end up pulling the trigger. There was just so many reviews on them that were not great. So she's releasing more colors, and it's an easy pass for me, unless someone says the formula is a lot better. Let me know if you guys have those and your opinions on them, but the reviews I watched just didn't sell me. Like, I was just like, these don't look that great. And I think they're like 26-ish range, and I'm just like, I'm not going to do it. No. Too Faced has a collab. I'm going to pull this up on my phone on Trend Mood page. So, Pretty Mess. Is that, yeah, the Pretty Mess and Too Faced. I don't actually know who that is, which that's fine. I don't care if I know who a collab is by, as long as it looks really pretty. You guys know I've said this. I haven't got excited for Too Faced shadow palette in a long time, and I don't know what it is. It's the, like, one, this palette doesn't call my name in any way. It's just not unique enough to me to want to pay for it. But also, does this bother anyone else? Like, I hate when the shadow pans where they try to do a cool little design with the actual pans, and it's just, it looks messy and unorganized, and I just want to straighten it out with my fingers. Like, I don't like the crooked pan look in a palette. Like, I'm just like, no. Nope. Nope. Let's see. KKW is releasing some reds. Obviously, it's Valentine's Day. I feel like she kind of went after the Kylie thing where it was like, I'm going to do a lip liner and a lipstick, which I love that idea. I don't mind. I talk about this all the time, though. I wish Kylie's always came out with a little bit darker of a lip liner because that's what I go for. I don't need two of the same color. I don't get it. But I don't wear reds, so that's why I have no interest in this. Like, if she came out with more colors, and KKW, I mentioned before, I just refuse to pay for shipping, so I always wait till they have a sale if I want to get anything, but for the most part, I don't do a whole lot of KKW for that reason. So, yeah, this is an easy pass for me. No red for me. And then, lastly, Pharmacy is releasing a Freshen Up Natural Deodorant, and I'm just gonna... There's nothing against Pharmacy. I'm just not going to buy the deodorant. Natural deodorants and me just don't mix. I never get one that I'm like, oh, I don't stink. Like, no. It's one of those, like, I use a natural deodorant and I'm just like, it's bad. Like, I smell like a man. I just don't agree with natural deodorants, and they've never agreed with me. Not that I don't agree with them, but like they don't like me. They don't do anything for me. I use men's strength deodorant. I have for like the last 10 years. Like, and believe me, if I don't use a men's, you don't want to be around me. I'm just a stinky person, especially after a workout. It's depressing, but it is what it is. I just have no patience to try any more natural deodorants or spend my money on them. It's just, no, not gonna happen. But yes, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you let me know all your thoughts down below. It's rush hour now, and since our house is right on the corner, and now all the cars are coming through, so I'm trying to speed this up so you guys aren't annoyed. But yeah, let me know what products you guys are interested in, what you're passing on, your thoughts. But yeah, I'm kind of happy that right now I'm just like, oh, makeup game has slowed down. Like, this is a good thing. This is a really good thing. ColourPop hasn't slowed down, but everything else has slowed down. So our wallets can save a little money, and that would be nice. So that is it for me. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Hit this like button if you like these types of videos, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.